That was awesome. Rhodes' G3 with the Yami. His old boat, which Jeremy owns now. All right, I got my GPS speed app on here. Dude, hell yeah! Dude, you were ripping. I could not keep up. Gives me a little confidence. Oh, I should probably grab my phone off the bow, huh? This is sketchy. It's shallow.
So the thing about these river jets is if you do not commit in these shallow rapids, you're going to be running about 6 to 8 inches lower than you would be if you're on plane. You have to get on plane to skip across these rapids that are really shallow. Otherwise, you're really going to have a bad day. So it's tough to do, but you got to commit.
That was awesome. I'm glad those guys came through though, because they did the exact same line my buddy John told me, and what I was gonna do, so that was fun. Woo! Shaking a little. I got the trolling motor on spot lock, just anchored here under the shade. Feels good. And the jet, so this is not the maiden voyage, but I didn't film the other ones, and I ended up having to move the motor up, mount it up further. So originally when I got it, the guy had it mounted in the very top hole. I got reading online that you really want the front of the foot, the intake foot, almost level, if not slightly above the bottom of your hull. So I ended up moving the whole motor up 4 slots, which is quite dramatic. And I had it set like it was the first 3 trips, and it was throwing big V's of water off both sides of the motor. I think that's because the jet pump was down so far that it was just creating a ton of drag. But I'm thinking I should get more speed out of it at this point. I had it at 27, even with it down further. I haven't clocked it yet, and I was going upstream, but it felt pretty quick, and it definitely got on plane faster. So I think it was a big improvement. And I just can't believe the previous owner must have had it set like that the whole time he owned it. So it was nice that I was able to figure that out quickly. Just out here on the river, jamming to some tunes on the K speaker. Beautiful day here in New York State, and just enjoying the river and doing some fishing, and later a little bit of partying on the beach over there. So catch up with you guys a little later. All right, I got my GPS speed app on here. It says I can record, so I'll hit that. See how fast this thing goes. I hit 31 at one point there. That's pretty good. up, dude? Can I pull up on shore somewhere to be out of their way, or where are they putting in? There's Rhodes' G3 with the Yami. And then his old boat, which Jeremy owns now. Nice little boat too. Taking the kids for a ride.
That's just.
might be a little better view for you guys. We're currently in 10 foot of water, but we got to go through like 8 inches of water on the way down. That's what I'm worried about. That rapid we came up through, and my buddy John said, you know, when you're coming down river, you're not quite as high on plane as you are going up. I don't know the reasoning for that, but he knows his stuff, and I'm certain he's in the know about that. good with just getting out of here clean today.
All right. Let me, I'll turn around and run back down then.
Okay. How shallow is this?
Just follow, turn right. Either turn hard right or just back up. East.
I got that motor on unlocked. you were ripping. I could not keep up. That was sick though. I could still see the line you took.
You all good?
Yeah, I appreciate it, dude.
Are you coming back?
Probably.
Better hurry up.
All right.